Hello again, everyone. If you haven't yet done so today, both of your research papers are due. The one on the ethics of photojournalism, where you're looking at the Eddie Adams photograph, and also your research paper on your first photographer from your final project list, who should be a photojournalist. So those should be in today. And remember that for each of the four assignments this week, you should comment on at least two of your colleagues' posts. So if you have not commented twice for each assignment, go on back, make two comments. I want you all to get those points for this week. So those comments are due by Wednesday, which is when our class turns over to week 2. Speaking of week 2, we're headed there now, and some of you I know like to get a little bit of a head start on moving to the next week. So on Mondays, I like to put up your assignments and reading for the next week, just so if you have a little extra time in your hands, you can get a jump on the week. Our first assignment is due on Friday, March 8th. So if you're starting on Thursday, you've got to get quickly into the game. That assignment that's due on Friday, March 8th is your discussion question. Again, this week we have 2 discussion questions to choose from, and I hope at least one of them speaks to you. So go ahead and post on those discussion questions by Friday, March 8th. You have your first assignment, paper assignment for the week will be an assignment on family photographs. You'll find a photograph from your own albums of your family, or if you absolutely cannot find any family photographs to work from, then on an older image of friends or acquaintances. You're going to be analyzing the photograph, and then you'll want to, again, reply to at least 2 colleagues on that. That assignment on family photographs is due by Monday, March 11th. Your research paper on national symbols, which you'll be asked to compare and contrast 2 iconic images. Each one is from a different time period. So I think you'll have some fun doing that and looking at those images and seeing how they relate to the political and cultural climate of their own time and how they may have affected the political and cultural climate of their time. That paper is due Tuesday, March 12th. Again, you'll have to reply to 2 of your colleagues on that paper as well. Your final project paper for week 2 will be on a street photographer or documentary photographer, someone working with color or straight photography, depends on which list you chose. That project, you'll be creating a research paper again and exploring that second photographer from your list that you chose this week. You're going to, again, reply to at least 2 colleagues. And I just want to remind you that for those final project papers, you're going to actually be uploading 2 documents. One is either a PowerPoint or Lightroom document with at least 3 images from your photographer that you'll be discussing in your research paper. The second document that you're going to upload is a Word document. It's important that it be a Word document so that I can go in and track changes and give you substantive feedback on your work, because I know that that really helps as we move forward for you to know what's working and what's not working in your past projects. So that research paper is due Monday, March 11th. And again, comment on 2 of your colleagues. I know that's a familiar refrain by now. I'm really looking forward to going into this second week, and you guys are doing great. Again, make sure that you're commenting on 2 of your colleagues for this week. Some of you have not done that for several of the assignments, so please go back. If you're unsure whether you posted 2 comments, just go on back and check on that. Those are points you should all be getting for each of these assignments. All right, you guys, have a great week.